Can you say hi to everyone? If you wave, they'll give this video a thumbs up. Say hi. Yay! Thumbs up! Woohoo! Behind the scenes. What are you doing? Somebody pulled all the toys out. Just stuff. Box that needs to be taken. Old pajamas. But here is what you guys will see. Daddy. Daddy. That's not Daddy. That's you. You just look like Daddy. And Mommy though. Alright, hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back. This is going to be my 15-week update. 15? This will be my 15-week update because I will already be 16 weeks when you're watching this video. So yes, this is a review of my 15th week and a little bit of my 14th. My pregnancy this week wasn't too crazy. My daughter was. We went to my doctor's appointment today. So before I get into my symptoms, let's roll the footage of that. Good morning, everyone. We are coming at you from the doctor. Got Beanie here in the front row seat. I've had something in my eye for the whole entire drive here. I am a day away from being 16 weeks, I think. So we're gonna listen to Baby Girl. Also, there's like literally the worst light in here. The only way that it looks decent is if I go like this. Emmy, look. When the doctors and nurses come in, she's just like stares straight. And as soon as they leave, she's like, I want out of here. You're doing so well, baby girl. What'd you do that for? I'm pretty sure that's definitely not how you ride in the stroller. Is that fun? Whee! Is that fun going to listen to Sissy? Yeah. Welcome back. We've been waiting on you guys. You didn't miss too much. She might be pooping. She's definitely pooping. Let's start off with my symptoms. This didn't necessarily happen this week, but I don't think I put it in an update. And that is I got to hear back about my blood draw from my previous appointment. So when I was 12 or 13 weeks, if you guys watched my 9-week or so update, then you know that my doctor found an antibody in my blood and it's not necessarily supposed to be there, and if the number ever goes up, it could possibly be harmful for the baby. She did say that it almost always goes away on its own and I shouldn't have too much to worry about, but I still have to have my blood taken every time I go in for an appointment. So I got the news last week that my number had stayed the same. It didn't go up. It's still looking really low and really good, so that is a blessing. I did have my blood taken again today though, and I'll hear back about that in another week or so. Other things to note this week, my boobs hurt probably 10 times more than they did before, and I think I have a yeast infection. I don't know if I want to share that information, but this is an honest overview of my pregnancy. If you also have a yeast infection, know that they are very common during pregnancy and you are not alone. The next thing that happened this week, and this was probably like 2 days ago, so like 3 days into my 15th week, I really started to feel like I have energy again. I found motivation. I checked off every little thing on my list that I've been putting off for a long time this week. As you can hear, I'm not the only one that has a lot of energy this week. It's definitely helping me with this one. So I think that my energy could be a combination of the weather coming back. Why are you making me disco dance? All right, well, we're just gonna deal with it. Oh, another symptom that I've been having is my face is breaking out like crazy, like probably the worst in my life, and it is no fun. It is painful, and it just makes me not want to get on here and film. But in an effort to continue to be real with you guys, I decided that I'm gonna step up my pregnancy game. I'm just gonna keep on keeping on, and I am going to sit down every week now from now on, at least try my best to, and actually make a pregnancy update for every week. So this is week 15. I kind of slacked on my first trimester. I didn't have a ton going on this week, so I decided to ask you guys on Instagram to send me pregnancy questions that you wanted me to answer, and let's just get into them. Ashlyn, Nikki, Megan, Dorothy, Rebecca, Sarah, Megan, and Curvy Kitty asked me if I've been having any pregnancy cravings, and I don't think I've really talked about this. I don't really have any crazy pregnancy cravings, like I really want to dip pickles in ice cream or anything like that. I will say that I have noticed this week I have really been craving sweet things. I go back and forth between wanting chocolate and wanting fruity candy. Starburst, for some reason I love the fruity Mentos. Skittles, I've always had a sweet tooth, so that doesn't help. In my first trimester, it was french fries all the time, but that isn't different than my normal day-to-day when I'm not pregnant. So Summer and Jade asked me if I plan on breastfeeding baby number 2, and I absolutely do. Last time I felt like I had no idea what I was getting myself into, so I'm trying to be as prepared as I possibly can going into breastfeeding with this baby. Having things set up in the house as I know that I will need them, getting things that I wish I would have had last time. And I am planning on making a video soon about how to prepare for breastfeeding or things I wish I would have had or known, so stay tuned for that. Ashley and Nico, Grace, Kiara, another Grace, Mickey, and Greta all asked me how this pregnancy has been different than my pregnancy with Emerson. Right off the bat, I would say that my morning sickness with baby number 2 was much worse than with Emerson. This time around, it was the entire day long. With Emerson, it only happened if I didn't have anything to eat, so I just had to make sure that I was like snacking. This time, it was so hard to find something that sounded good. I was basically nauseous the whole day no matter what. That finally has ended, so another difference that I recently noticed is that I don't have nearly as much hip or back pain as I did with Emerson. There was this part of my back on my left side that would kill me in my first trimester with Emerson, and then I think it was around in like the whole tail end of my pregnancy as well. If I was on my feet for more than just a little bit, or if I was cleaning that day, or we walked around or anything, there would just be this crazy, like weird, annoying pain on my back. I honestly thought it would be so much worse with this baby, but for some reason, I haven't had really any back or hip pain like that at all. I'm guessing it's just because my body has already kind of like stretched out before, so it knows what it's doing, or it just never went back to where it was. The biggest way that it feels different to me is that this one is flying by insanely fast, and I knew that that would happen. My days go so much faster just because I'm so busy and invested with Emerson. We're doing things, I never know what time it is. This time my mind is just so busy and crazy that I'll get halfway through a week, and that's the first time that I realize that I'm into a new week. So that's part of the reason that I've been really bad at making pregnancy updates. I just actually scheduled our anatomy scan today, so that will be on May 8th, and that basically means that I'll be halfway. That does not compute. That's just crazy. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have a question that I didn't answer but you want me to, leave it down in the comments below. I will be down in the comments looking through those and answering those. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be vlogging tomorrow, so there should be another video coming up soon. You guys want to see what Emerson's doing right now? Honey? Emerson? Oh, okay. Pay no attention to the baby behind the curtain. Be sure to subscribe if you're new, like this video, and I will see you very soon, at least next week.